Lisa Reese here with another video to talk a little bit about how to optimize your websites and blogs for SEO in mind. Because after all, our goal is to get found by new clients that didn't even know we existed. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about text. Well, we know text, if you watch my first video, what is SEO? Text is the basis and foundation for all SEO because Google does not see photos or videos. But we as visual artists, we fail in this sometimes because we want to make such pretty websites with photos and videos, we forget to add very important text. The way the search engines come to our website, they're called bots, right? If they're not seeing appropriate text or correct navigation, they'll leave. They don't know how, which pages next. That's why it's also important to have the correct navigation and links to other pages. And very important to have text and explain what your page is about. And one area a lot of photographers, and this is something recently that I've also made a change myself, is your galleries page. So our galleries page, we just think, oh, add a bunch of photos and you're done. So if you're in WordPress, for example, let me show you my website. In WordPress, if you add a slider or a gallery, there is space above and below to add text. Now, Fusa, what kind of text shall I add? Well, it's going to depend on what kind of genre of photography you do. So if I have a gallery page, for example, or let's look at Marion Roy's beautiful website, okay? So we go to photo, easy navigation here, view the gallery. That's what I want. I want galleries. So here, Mary is all about couples and engagements and weddings. So in each page, she could ideally talk about what that page is about. So wedding day moments. So here she just has a scrolling page. What she could do is maybe make this wedding day moments fade in and out and add a little text about the wedding day. What does she love about candid moments? Why is that important in her style of photography? So if we go to featured engagement, she could write about why does she love doing engagement sessions? What's important about it? And I know design-wise, some of you, this is a show it-based site, which you can add text boxes and stuff. This will be easier to do in WordPress, and I know it will depend on design, but it is important to have as much text as possible because or else all the search engine is seen on this particular page is this word here, featured engagement. And maybe these here, wherever there's text. So if the page is about engagement, you talk about why you do engagement sessions, where do you usually do them, what's your style. If it's about newborn photography, what do you love about newborn photography? Are you on location? Are you natural light? So people tend, or photographers, tend to put all this information either in an info page or in their about page. I say if you have different galleries of different genres, talk about that genre specifically. If you're a wedding photographer, what do you love about weddings? What's your favorite part of the day? What is your style? Here she has bride and groom. She could talk about the importance of getting those moments alone with the bride and groom and so forth. So mine, I have done little, not too much. So for example, you could also talk about where do you usually adding location for local SEO. My internet here in the South is being very slow here. So again, talk about what you love about those types of sessions. If you're a senior photographer, are you in studio? Are you on location? Where are your sessions? Which high schools do you cater to? For weddings, you can have another page to link out to wedding albums or products. You can have a page of top wedding venues in your city. That's always a popular page. So let me go to galleries real quick. If you have any questions, definitely post it in our Google Plus group, which is SEO for photographers, or you can write it below this video as well. I'm happy to answer as best I can. I don't think I've discussed every genre of photography, but that's the idea. So if I have a maternity gallery, right, and if I have just photos, really there's not much there for Google to see. There's embedded text in those photos. If I rename my photo, Myrtle Beach maternity photography or Myrtle Beach maternity photos. But adding a little text, and for some reason it's not opening here. Okay, so I'm going to show you a sample of a senior photography page. I just talk about why I love the senior photography. I link senior photography probably back to my gallery or my homepage, and I discuss Myrtle Beach and how I feel what senior photography is about. So I didn't add too much text. In WordPress blog site format, you could add above or below. Remember, text should never be the same color as the background or transparent, because that is really bad SEO practice. So I hope you enjoy this tip, and your challenge is to go through some of your gallery pages and add some text. It doesn't take that long. You don't have to be a brilliant writer, and it can really help you your SEO and navigate better, and just help the search engines find the pages and information that is needed on your website. So thank you. Go get found.